Games have been intense, games have been exciting, so exciting I'm losing my voice, but it's well worth losing over these matches. It's been a long day, but it's been a good fun one. Hopefully you guys have had fun as we get ready to launch into Hollywood for the decider. It's gone 2-2, the final match, final series. It's been close between both of these teams. Either one could take it, and there's everything to play for. We're just waiting for a team to ready up, and then we'll get going. I think that's the signal that we should go. Oh boy. Hold on to your butts, ladies and gents. We've seen high ground Bastions. We've seen Torbjorns rocking the defense, rocking the D on Hanamura. What do they have for us here?
Yeah, they're going for the Eraser Torbjorn strategy to sort of have a full point hold if they can help it. That's not anything they're going to toy around, but we might actually do see Matic on the Sombra. That is always a possibility, really. Yeah, but no matter how it ends, it was a lot of fun and really close. Whoever wins this wins
it all. Wins the grand prize of anyway, rights. Yeah, bragging rights basically. And yeah, it's going to be good. So we see the Torbjorn defense coming out. We saw this earlier. It's actually pretty goddamn strong because the Torbjorn just sets up his turret in the conventional place back here on these stairs. If you just put the turret sort of awkwardly here, it just shoots through the bushes. It's kind of awkward to spot it out. Ben will put his barrier in front of it on that Orisa, and it'll be really annoying to remove. Of course, there could be a thorn in their side, potentially. One of the best ways to shut down a Torbjorn is to just hack away the turret. And if you EMP, well, chances are you're probably going to get rid of the turret. As long as the EMP is far enough in the right position and you get rid of the turret, it could be absolutely pivotal. Of course, we saw earlier, it could also whiff horribly. So, let's see how it goes. Boombox, of course, the actual tank apparently for Shattered, so coming in the final hour to bring some Reinhardt play. He might not be very warmed up, but hey, there we go. Apparently,
he has a lot to do, certainly. This might be the game of tankiness for sure, but Padovan and Ben, with that duo, might be able to do a hell of a lot of work here. But Padovan on the Torbjorn is nothing to sort of go against, but Matic on the Sombra might be the unconventional answer to it.
I like the fact that there's a barrier there as well for that turret that's shooting in the back. It still only gets about 10% though, unfortunately. So not too much gain off the back of that. Sombra does work her way around. She's going to be looking to get the health back. There we go. And she's probably going to be trying to put pressure on. But the spam from Orisa just instantly brings her out of stealth. So they're definitely savvy to the fact that the Sombra could be a threat here. And Orisa spam actually doing a lot of damage here. OKL dropping down nice and quick there. Padovan scoops up the kill with the turret there, I do believe. And that is absolutely huge. This is going to start trying to, well, punish the people now stuck in the back here. Matic actually picks up the kill though on Padovan. It's 73% in. We do have the Ana on the high ground as well, who's going to be difficult to sort of get rid of. No one can really contest her on this team line as they start working their way around. Zest scoops up a kill for himself. EMP is ready, and they might just want to sort of hold on a split second or two and maybe get something off the back of it. If they can go hard and aggressive on this, this could be absolutely huge here. We're going to see, well, Ocelot is 3 miles away. If he can get back quickly, they have a huge opportunity for a push here, but we do see Zest scooping up a huge amount of vault charge there. Oh no, the Reinhardt slept, he's hooked, he gets bubbled, he might just barely survive it. This could be Sombra's chance. There she goes in. Barrett's good, everyone's purple. Absolutely huge there as the damage is raining up though. The turret doesn't get shut down either. Molten Cores come out, Magic gets the hook on him, gets shut down by Zest, and it's just so hard to push into the Molten Core with Ben there protecting it as well. This Torbjorn Orisa combo is doing work in the backlines. Slotwater manages to make his way out with the sleep dart, but still, no one's shutting down Padovan, and he's just getting kills.
It's crazy, really, that this is happening, but, you know, Matic must be looking at this situation, knowing that the EMP needs to hit the Orisa and the Torbjorn in the back line as well. You can't just sort of ult the front of it, especially when people are going down as quickly as they are, especially Ocelot on the Reinhardt as well. Really, you are going to see this Torbjorn Orisa just get more and more comfortable over time as well, and it certainly looks really comfortable for the defending team at the moment, especially. But then again, EMP is ready and waiting to go almost already, with 2/3 of the ult charge being used up.
It comes back alive.
A much stronger push than they've had in the past.
Extremely quickly. Hammer down goes through. Actually manages to catch 1 or 2 here. We also have the nano boost, and of course if the turret is shooting this nano boost, the Reinhardt is not doing much. EMP goes onto the turret in the back, does shut it down, so that turret not functioning at the moment. You can see it's hacked, but Ben is actually still functioning. Ben just kills absolutely everything. Artie now coming over the top and just gunning down basically nothing. Everything's already dead, man. You're panicked over nothing. Ben's got this, no problem for the Orisa, scooping up all the kills and doing all the damage here.
it's just really impressive to see. Like throughout that Padawan looked really comfortable. Nobody was really giving him any pressure. He was just allowed to sort of flank and shoot players into the side of him. And after all that was done, he just sort of picked up his turret, put it back to full health, and it's almost ready to go with another molten core. So this just looks like a really difficult position for Two Girls One Twix to actually push through. Gets another kill.
Zest with a nano boost. Oh, again shut down. We do see the Ice Shadow come out. I don't think they actually managed to catch a bunch of them as they retreat around the corner. Just no one there really in a position to follow up. Barrier does go down, but of course there's just nothing for them to do. And I do see OKL actually stuck in the backlines. He's hiding. He's being hunted down by two though, and will get caught out. Artie though, dropping dangerously low, might actually go down. He's barely surviving. Artie not even juking though, just standing still, playing it cool and landing the shots here as Zest comes in from the side, gets the kill. Genji, no, you don't want to turn that corner ladder. Oh no, down he goes. We do see the Graviton coming in. Special attack's been called though, and the damage output coming from this team, especially with Molten Core, is just going to be enough to keep them off the point. This is so disheartening as they haven't managed to get, well, they haven't managed to get anything on the point. It's 0%. It's going to be a huge ask to hold this.
Get a third on their attack, but you're really sort of seeing why Torby and Arisa is such a strong combo, especially with that sort of ground that's so difficult to get back to. There is an Ana on the point, but it's quickly dealt with.
And Artie.
Used, but ultimately I don't think it's going to be so much in particular.
Artie scooping up all the kills. I don't think Artie died at this entire game long as well, judging by the sound of the kill streak klaxon in the background for him. He's just been having a good time, and it's been incredibly well held there by Shattered. These Tourbillon defenses coming out strong. Looking good.
Yeah, I'd say that was more Padawan than the Arisa, but the barrier just gives you a little bit more time. It's such a tight choke to break when you put that all the way back, and no capture percentage means that it's just 33% they need to get, which honestly for this team with how well that they've attacked in previous rounds shouldn't be too much of a major ask. Boombox must be feeling pretty good at this point, just coming in and getting a win, and obviously being player of the tournament so far.
Yeah. Just scooping up the accolades there. Oh yeah, no, I played in a tournament, came first place, first time I did it, no problem. Boombox probably feeling great for himself. Actually, have we seen Boombox before? I vaguely recognize the name. Maybe he's played in a previous, in last week's one of these. I'm not too sure.
Yep. Off-colored going for the Symmetra. They need to full hold it to play out a draw. That'd be crazy to see, honestly. But they really need to go for something that's massive, really.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The defending team popping out, looking again, like Ryan pointed out, the Symmetra, filling up the support slot. Going to be bringing the teleporter, going to be looking for a full hold here, not running the double builder. However, I actually quite like that choice. I imagine things aren't going to quite stay the same in the attacking team's paddock as they've arranged the turrets in a very aesthetically pleasing fashion. What a wonderful piece of art, but I don't imagine the offensive Symmetra will be coming out here. This is a bit too much on the line, unfortunately.
No, I think they just want to cleanly get in and take a third of the point. I'd say it doesn't take much, but honestly, with the beefiness, I'm surprised that Zuby isn't going diva in this situation, honestly, just to add a little bit more beefiness to it. Off-colored now changed it to Mercy, but should be. We've seen some crazy resurrections coming out, but this is the point that they really need to get some right here, right now. Otherwise, the win will go to Shattered, who must at this point be pretty shattered themselves. Yeah, they're probably feeling pretty shattered, although not quite as shattered probably as Two Girls One Twix. Anyway, we do see them take the high ground pretty much immediately. No casualties on the way in, so good control there coming out of them as they've set themselves up in a nice position here. Of course, the opposite team is also similarly set up off-colored in the sights of Zest and dropping dangerous low. In fact, this could be a huge pick-off as he barely survives there, managing to last a little bit longer. It does get Matix on the repositioning, does manage to get the sleep dart as well. Very nicely done by Saltwater there as the Tracer gets charged through and does get taken down, ladies and gentlemen. Artie, though, starting to rain damage from above, uncontested on this high ground, raining in death. Zuby dropping dangerously low. There he goes. This is Soldier 76 doing his thing, ladies and gentlemen. Just standing on high ground, railing death from above. Forget your Farah. Soldier does it so well. Matic drops down as well, and this is looking like it's Shattered are our winners in the second Scrim series. Deservedly so. Really patient play from holding the high ground and just letting Zest on the Tracer get a couple of picks. Once that sort of momentum started swinging their way, all they had to do was get onto the point and bully people on it to just get them off it, to sort of stall them out, and then the rest is history. Played all game, unfortunately, whilst Two Girls One Twix did try and bring it back. Understandably so.
He's got to get one at least on the Torbjorn. Molten Core comes out and he's just raining death in. There goes poor Matic getting hooked away. Just zipped away as the turret is just raining out damage as well. Gets the right clicks juicily on to the Roadhog as well. What a man. What a character we've had today. What a tournament we've had today as well. This has been my distinct pleasure. It's been a pleasure casting with you, Ryan, as well. It's been great fun throughout the night, so I'm so glad you could join me for the entire thing. Didn't expect it to go almost 7 hours long, but hey, hopefully it's felt worthwhile.
Very much so. Some interesting plays. I'm imploring to use that footage in some situation because, Christ, there were some crazy plays there by not only Padovan, but the whole of Shattered there as well.
And that will pretty much wrap it up for us tonight. So again, I want to give a special shout out to the admins and the moderators who have been running the tournament all night, using up their Saturday. Sea Surfer, Zeta, Vanilov, Fabi, and... is that everyone? I think that's everyone. I think I got everyone. And yeah, I think that's everyone. Maybe. If I've missed someone, just shout at me, let me know. Jimmy. No, Jimmy was playing. Leannon's been lurking. I think that was everyone. Like I said, thank you to Ryan for joining us. Thank you to everyone for joining us, watching as well. I think we had a good 150 viewers most of the time as well. We're up to 170 right now, which is absolutely incredible. I apologize once again for the low quality of the output. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But if you want to watch the final series in beautiful 12,000 kilobytes per second bitrate, that will be going onto my channel very soon. The link's up on the screen. If you want to go and find that channel, it will be up there, and it will be very much worth the watch. If you're watching this on the YouTube VOD, thank you for watching it to the end. I've been Josh, as one voice amongst many, one very tired voice amongst many. That's been Ryan from Overwatch Central, and well, thank you for watching to the end. Toodles.